So good afternoon, good evening, leaders. I see that we have quite a few of us here today. Great. And today is a great day. It's a day that the Lord has made. We need to rejoice and be glad in it. Now, if all of us here, we are either founders or we are affiliates. Either way, we are part of an OnPassive. And if we are part of OnPassive, we should rejoice even more. Why? Because we have hope. We all know how bad the global economy is today. And we are the beacon of hope for humanity. It's not the first time you're hearing that. We are the beacon of hope for humanity. And we are very, very blessed. We are privileged to be part of this great company, OnPassive. Okay? Now, a few days ago, about 4 days ago, our CEO showed up in the OP 360. And as usual, I have always said, he is the most available CEO you can ever imagine. I've never seen it. I've been around for many decades, worked with several different CEOs. I think I will not trade him for anybody else, period. Okay? He showed up a few days ago. As usual, he wants to play with us, but at the same time, give us some very, very interesting updates. And one of the things that he said, which is in line with what he said 2 weeks ago almost, our monies are on the way. So the merchants are going to give us the monies that they owe us. Legally, everything is fine. A couple of weeks ago, he said, anytime now. Well, actually, we all know if you're in this system, I don't know about other places, but in the United States, if I were to give you $5,000 in check right now, it's going to take a few days to clear, maybe 1 week sometimes. Okay? That's just part of banking. These people, according to them, they have about a couple of weeks to send that money. No problem. Personally, I would say a couple of weeks plus however long it takes to clear in the OnPassive bank account. However, the CEO had said once it hits and clears in OnPassive account, they will not keep it for more than 2 days, right? So we're counting on that. Based on that, I did my math and I said, hey, I think on or around June 1st, we're going to have some big news. Okay, and I still believe in that. Right? Today is May 26th, so we'll have 6 days to June 1st. And if you listen to his webinar to OP 360, which was 4 days ago, he said in about a week or so, it could be 10 days, it could be 12 days. So what? The bottom line is, like I'm saying, on or around June 1st, we're going to hear some exciting news. And we should be upbeat. We should look forward to that. So that's that money part. Now, here's what excited me even more. It talks about OVERIFY, being ready, and now in quality assurance, right? For those of you who don't know what OVERIFY is, it's our KYC, know your customer, right? And the way OnPassive works, we're trying to be self-sufficient. So when we started this whole journey, OVERIFY, KYC was not part of the deal. But now we know when you do business online, you must have it. And what do companies do normally? They pay some third party, like Google Authenticator, like pay Google for their Authenticator app, right? And when you add up what they pay, it's big money. So our CEO and his team, they're thinking, you know what? We're going to be paying big money, millions of dollars to another company. We have enough expertise with AI to do it for us. So we can use it ourselves. And then it becomes another income bucket for us. Another stream of income. So all of a sudden, we have it. It's looking better than anything that is out there, and we can supply it out there and get value for it. Why not? I remember there was a webinar where I talked about income buckets, where from what streams are we going to have money on passive? There are many of them, many. And if you get to understand what we're doing, believe me, you're going to have some sleepless nights. So our OVERIFY is already in quality assurance. Quality assurance is usually the final step, right? Once it's developed, everything is working fine, we send it for quality assurance. They're going to test it to make sure it's not going to break, to make sure it is rigorous. And guess what? Without OVERIFY, we're not going to be in business. Or we're going to be in business, but we'll have to use the third party, right? And we've decided not to use a third party, to have our own in-house, and it is ready just in time for those merchants to give us our money, and we can be in business. So what am I saying? I am saying, folks, things are moving just the way we want. Okay, I don't see it as a delay. I see everything in God's own time, because like I always say, when he gives you a blessing, okay, he gives you at his own time, not your own time. My own time for OnPassive was like 6-8 months ago. No, he didn't do that. He's giving us at his own time. And we should be glad. We should be happy, because at least we are there, and we are going to be able to change a lot of people's lives. So, having said that, next week is going to be a big week for us, I believe. Next Sunday this time, I believe we're going to have some good news, and we're all going to be jubilating. Stay tuned. Watch out for updates.